go on a mission to Minnesota. Come on, you know the drill. Hop in and hand it over. I'm driving in the whip so fast I can't control it. I'm fishtailing, leaving Javier's. I should have chauffeured.
Welcome to NBA 2K TV. We have a packed episode for you this week with tips on getting better at the game, as always, and we also have a special guest with insight on handling.
Now, as you're watching, we've included an Easter egg with 2K TV Interactive, so pay attention to the question.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The Memphis players making their way through the tunnel earlier, and the home fans are already fired up to get this game started. It's been a very one-sided NBA Finals. It's 3-0. Could we be crowning a champion tonight? Brian Anderson here, with me, Grant Hill and Richard. And to look at the starters for the Knicks. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. And for the Grizzlies, manning the backcourt, we'll see Moran and Bain. Jackson out there with Edey, and it's Wells in at the 3. You take a look at the Knicks, no other way to put it, a nightmare performance on the league's biggest stage. Can they stave off elimination for pride's sake, if nothing else?
And getting swept as a top seed would certainly sting. They'll do everything possible to avoid that fate here tonight.
This is what you love seeing. Jackson Jr. using that size advantage on the offensive glass.
Brunson against Moran. Brunson on the drive. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You will gladly take those.
And Morant gets it to go.
So creative with the ball in his hands. Morant is adept at creating offenses for himself.
Outside Brunson. The 3 is up. Brunson missing again. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Morant, the pass to Bain. Pure from three-point range.
Catch Bain has that repeatable shot motion. It's just so consistent.
Pass to Towns. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. The rebound by Edey.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Taylor Jenkins had a few moments to share with me. He said when you watch film on Karl Anthony Towns, his size is impressive, but when you're actually standing next to him, he looks a whole lot bigger. And he knows how to use that size on the blocks and on the perimeter, which makes him an especially tough cover. Brian?
As always, Allie, we thank you. Pass to Brunson. Outside Hart. Can they get it? Hits a three-pointer.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Here's Moran. Oh, there's Moran with the slam.
He gets a lot of defensive attention, but Morant, you can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
New York has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Right side Brunson. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Outside Bain. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Bridges. Again, the Grizzlies. Good for 2 more.
Looks like it could be a big night for him. Very strong start here in the first quarter.
Now a timeout called by New York.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Aldama's checked in for Memphis. And real quick, let's check out the field goal percentage leaders in the postseason. Zach Edey on top. Second is Ja Morant.
They've been both taking great shots. That's the efficiency you want in the postseason.
Here's Bridges into the lane.
Quick guy with a long stride. Bridges, this man can blitz the hoop.
Grizzlies lead by 5. The drive by Moran.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Memphis shooting their first free throws of the night now.
At the line for your Grizzlies, John Moran. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Moran.
The explosiveness of Morant is just incredible. His motor and work ethic are both tremendous as well.
And Morant drops them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Left side of Chua. They get it back. Excellent D there from Aldama. Memphis has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Morant, the pass to Aldama. On the wing, Bain. And stolen by Bridges. It's Bridges on the wing. Back to McBride from deep. Memphis with a rebound. Aldama outside. Here's Wells. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. It's Bridges on the wing. The putback. The shot, no good. Grizzlies lead by 7. Morant with it, and McBride picks him up defensively. The 3 from Bain. And again, it's Memphis missing.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Pass to Achua. Here's Bridges. The rebound by Jackson. The Grizzlies have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Here's Wells. Yep, that one goes.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Knicks trail by 9. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
They get it again. Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. All right, now a timeout called by Memphis. Both teams deciding to change it up. And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. Right with the board.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
Here's McBride. They get it back. Back to right. Hey, expanding his range. Robinson. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just an absolute force on the glass. He was not going to be denied.
Morant, the pass to Aldama. Back to Morant. Driving to the basket. Robinson with the block. Here's Hart. And he goes in for the dunk.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his balance.
Right against Morant. Four seconds left. And he sinks the layup. Morant's got 11 points.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Grizzlies. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be right back. And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
Grizzlies lead by 5. G.G. Jackson is out there with Brandon Clark. Then it's Edey. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Pippen in at the point guard position. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Pass to Jackson. Shoots over Anunoby. And there's Jackson on the assist by Edey.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Here's Brunson. Oh, look at Jalen Brunson. Don't let that size fool you.
Inside Brunson is pretty deadly, just dropping his shot in.
Pippen pass to Kennard. Count that bucket. Kennard's gotten his first basket of the night.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And here's Brunson. He has 6. Brunson. Rebounded by Pippen. Well, the Grizzlies shooting 67% for the game. Just outstanding. Pass to Clark. To the inside. Here's Edey. Towns with a rebound. Knicks trail by 7. Right, pass to Brunson. Now Anunoby. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Sends it home from three-point land.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Here's Pippen. Brunson defending. Kennard for 3. Knocks down the triple. Kennard's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain the triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
The shot by Towns, no good.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Jackson, left side. Beyond the arc. On target from range. And now a 10-point Memphis lead.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Clark finds Jackson. Here's Clark. Here's Pippen. No made baskets yet. Here's Edey. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And the Knicks call time here.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and Coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
In for Robinson, and it's Bridges in for Wright. Some of the most impressive shooters in the game. Here are the guys who have been hitting with consistency from outside the arc. Jaren Jackson is second.
Some guys thrive on the postseason pressure. He's been an unbelievable floor spacer for them.
To stop the run. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
You don't win Defensive Player of the Year unless you're extremely disruptive. Jackson was all over that.
Anunoby finds Bridges. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now. Grizzlies lead by 10. Here's Pippen. Still no points. And the Grizzlies get another bucket right there.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, Coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want. The guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Offensive rebound. Towns.
They're going right for the iron. Towns muscling his way through.
The Grizzlies have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. Here's Pippen. Brunson defending. Pass to Wells. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Edey.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little things.
And some changes here for New York. Achua's checked in for Towns. And it's McBride in for Jalen Brunson. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the New York Knicks. Trailing by 10. Now here's McBride, guarded closely. The rebound by Jackson. Memphis has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. The three is up. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. Knicks trail by 10. There's the steal. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Pass to Edey. Here's Wells. Here's Pippen. McBride covers. A minute and a half left in the first half. And again, the Knicks missing. Memphis leading by 10. Bane surveying the D. Launches a three. Sinks the tray. Wells has got his third bucket of the night.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Anunoby for three. Grizzlies with the rebound. And 1:01 left in the half. The three from Bane. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
There's just no hesitation from three for Bane. He is trigger happy out there at all times.
From the arc. McBride can't get it to go.
And this is the type of game you just throw away as a player. He has yet to score a point and looks completely flustered.
Bane against Hart. Back to Jackson. Banked it in off the glass. Jackson's got his second bucket of the night.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Outside Achua. We've got 22 seconds left in the first half. Here's McBride. And the three-pointer goes.
For three.
Memphis with the ball. They're on an 18-7 run. Here's Pippen. No points yet. Kicks it out to Bane. Over Bridges. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And that'll do it for the first half of play. Grizzlies out in front, up by 15. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here alongside Tibbs, and Coach, you hang your hat on defense. How can you improve on that end of the floor in the second half?
Well, we're having a hard time matching up with their threes. We have to do a much better job with our catch-and-shoot defense.
Good luck contesting in the second half.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. SRO, standing room only.
Ooh, nice.
I'm your host, Ernie Johnson. Got Shaq here. Got Kenny the Jet. And guys, for the Grizzlies, they're already up 3-0 in the series and now trying to make it a clean sweep. Just a dominant showing from them in the first half as they look primed and ready to hoist up the Larry O'Brien trophy tonight. Kenny, what was your take on Memphis?
Well, it comes down to confidence. From the opening tip, these guys had that swag. They had the attitude that you can't beat us, we can only beat ourselves.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on New York.
The shooting percentage they allowed was through the roof. Their coach should absolutely be ripping into the defensive effort. They need to take some pride on the other end and just lock it in. Lock it in. Lock it in.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See everybody with Kevin Harlan.
Hey, please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies youth dance team.
And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. Boy, you gotta like what Ja Morant has done in this game.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And on the floor for Tom Thibodeau as we get into the second half. We've got Mikal Bridges. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Brunson in at the point. Here's Anunoby. Kicks it out Towns. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Wells. Brunson defending. Anunoby against Jackson. Out to the right wing. Lets the 3 fly. Gets the 3 ball to go. Wells has got 10 points.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Brunson against Morant. And the bucket is good. Give him 8 points now.
A flashy ball handler at times, Brunson knows how to carve up scoring opportunities for himself.
Morant, no good. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the New York Knicks. It's a 16-point game. The shot's good. Timeout called. Memphis.
Grizzlies timeout. Your Grizzlies, you team.
And during the postseason, let's see who's been working the hardest on the glass. 5th, Karl Anthony Towns.
His awareness around the rim has really been impressive lately. It's obvious he knows every possession is important in the playoffs.
Pass to Aldama from behind the arc. The Knicks with the rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Hart. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Putting that 7'5" wingspan to use Jackson with great timing on the rejection.
And the basket by Clark.
His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Towns passes to Anunoby. And Morant over to help. And we're going to have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
And New York has possession. Hart passes to Brunson. Shot clock at 6. Towns, left side. With the fadeaway. The Grizzlies pull it in. Jackson's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Gets a hand on it. Knicks trail by 16. Here's Brunson. And he missed there. 4 for 8 shooting now so far. The Grizzlies have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. To the middle. Here's Bane. Lays it up and banks it in. Bane's got 10.
Powerful move by a power guard. Bang.
Here's Brunson outside. The rebound by Jackson. Memphis leading by 18. Here's Bane. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. 12 points for him.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Jackson with it. And Bridges picks him up defensively. Aldama outside. Pass to Bane. Kicks it out to Jackson. Takes a 3. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got his 6th rebound on the night. That's good from Bridges. Only assist from Anunoby. Anunoby's got 4 assists in the game.
Good to see Bridges working the inside area. Makes the defense work much harder when he's doing that.
Timeout call. Memphis.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Some changes for Memphis. Jackson, he's checked in for Jackson. Kennard comes in for Bane. And it's Pippen in for Ja Morant. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Robinson, he's checked in for Towns. Achua comes in for Hart. McBride, he's checked in for Anunoby. And Wright subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Here's McBride. Clark grabs the board. Grizzlies lead by 18. Right wing. Here's Pippen. And again, it's Memphis missing. The Knicks have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Here's Bridges. Right outside. Robinson against Clark. Pass to Achua. Memphis with a rebound. Jackson surveying the D. And the basket by Clark. Clark's got the second bucket on the night.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Knicks trail by 20. Outside McBride. Right outside. The turnaround. Achua, the open look. Altama grabs the board.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Clark against Robinson. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Kennard for 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside McBride. Pass to Bridges. Both teams will make substitutions.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
23 seconds left in the third quarter, and he gets that one. Brunson's gotten 4 this quarter.
Love the way Bridges moves that ball around. Always comes out of his hands crisp, on time, and on target.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Launches it. The Knicks pull it in. Achua's got 5 rebounds tonight. Brunson surveys. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. More 2K action in just a moment. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Moran and Payne. Jackson out there with Edey. And it's Wells in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
And no matter how the D's coming at him tonight, Brunson has adapted. And that's what great scorers do. They figure it out.
Moran finds Jackson. Good. And the setup by Moran. Moran's got 3 assists in the game.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
And the basket by Towns.
And he is a force in the paint. Towns is such a huge presence inside for them.
It's Jackson, high post. Outside Payne. To the right wing. Pass to Edey. Just 5 to shoot. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got his 7th rebound here tonight. And the foul on Jaren Jackson. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Hart with it. Towns up top.
surprisingly, it's really fallen apart for him here in the second half.
Count it.
Pretty much the second Brunson gets the ball, he's into motion, and that's how it's done.
Moran against Brunson. Shot's good by Moran. And the Grizzlies lead by 17.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team of players. Horrible mistake breaker. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
Memphis making a switch here. Aldama's checked in. Moran against Brunson. Moran pass to Aldama. Back to Moran. Here's Edie. Pass to Wells. From downtown. And it's New York with a rebound. Outside Anunoby. 4-3. That shot, no good.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Out left to the wing. Back to Payne. Inside. Here's Edie. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Into perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Brunson passes to Towns. Misses in close. And so Moran will bring it up for Memphis. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
And if you're wondering what makes Josh so special, it's his ability to take over games all by himself.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Memphis leading by 21. Outside Payne. Pass to Edie. Over Towns. Towns with a rebound. The Knicks have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And Bridges refusing to settle for the layup. Locked in on throwing it down.
For Memphis, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Here's Moran. And he lays it up and in. Moran's got 6 points in the quarter.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
It ain't broke. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Down low. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Now here's Anunoby. The D's right on him. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Here's Edie. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter.
That's going to do it for this game. These teams, the entire season, what an unbelievable journey. It'll be a hoisting of the Larry O'Brien for the Grizzlies.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Greg.
NBA, it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And what a dominant showing here in these finals. They are going to coast to a title with a clean sweep. You could tell how badly they wanted to win this trophy as soon as the series got underway.
And it's a testament to their work ethic and passion for the game. They wanted this championship bad, and they went out there and left no doubt in anyone's mind that they were the better team that deserved to win this series.
And we've come to expect these kinds of strong games for Jaren Jackson.
I think people could learn a lot from how versatile he was in this one. Whatever the situation was, he found a way to be a difference maker.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
In an era where so many point guards are three-point shooters, Ja Morant, you know what? This man is built different. He's more of a throwback. Ja wants to apply pressure by driving, not shooting threes.
Right against Morant. Kennard on the wing to the paint. Here's Jackson. And And it's good. 2 points.
Hey guys, that's gotta be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Mark passes to Towns. Goes back up. Out to the wing. Goes up again. Jump shot is good that time.
And that's what makes Towns so dangerous offensively. He's a threat even when he's playing off the ball.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
Now here's Moran. Puts up a deep three. Missed it.
That's the game, folks, and your Grizzlies.
Oh, and they've done it. The Memphis Grizzlies are the new NBA champions. Tremendous.
51.
What a moment to see a team put it all together all year long and end with a championship moment.
Hey, it's the ultimate accomplishment, right? This team has leaned on its solidarity all year, Grant.
You know, B.A., when guys want to play for one another, the sum becomes greater than its parts. This club really bonded together in the face of adversity, time and time again, standing tall as one.
Boy, it's been a beautiful thing to watch. And a special thanks to everyone out there from 2K Sports. We couldn't make it happen without you. Good night and be well.